From Los Angeles, TraderInsight.com presents Dr. Adrian Manz in the war room and at the helm with today's look at stocks and sectors on the radar.
For TraderInsight.com, I'm Adrian Manz, and this is Stocks and Sectors on the Radar for Thursday, May 7th, 2009. On Wednesday, Dow Jones Industrials up 101.5 to close at 85,1228. We had 2,177 stocks advance, 906 decline, and NYSE total volume at 1.88 billion shares. We had a backdoor slider setup going into the session on the Dow Jones Industrials. We talked about this yesterday. That gave us a decidedly upward bias. We had the breakout up and away out of the slider. That is a bull signal. I don't know what to say here except that we are tremendously overbought at this point. Market doesn't seem to care, and until the price action tells us otherwise, we're going to be focused on those long side moves in the stocks and the sectors that are benefiting from the rally. Now, S&P 500 up 15 3/4 to 919.53. Got all that stress test junk coming out on Thursday. I would expect to see Citigroup be the sort of pivotal play on the session. If they only need to borrow what we think they need to borrow, it's going to be very good news for the markets. Bank of America, Wells Fargo, those numbers were big, but those are big institutions, and they should have a relatively easy time raising that money, so it didn't concern the market. Market managed to rally. NASDAQ 100 up just 4 cents on the session, 1423.85, and the NASDAQ comp up $5 to 1759.10. We didn't have any of the stocks trigger that were on the radar for the Wednesday session. There's only two of them. They reversed and went higher, so no entries to talk about there. The VIX closed at 32.45. We're down almost another point on that. That's good news in terms of the volatility, in terms of how tradable the market is intraday. Now let's talk about 4 stocks I've got on the radar for the Thursday session. The sectors I'm going to focus on Thursday for my discretionary trading: specialty retail, oil and gas, healthcare, and insurance. In specialty retail, Aeropostale, ticker symbol ARO. This is a double header setup on the short side, 35.02 on the entry, with an initial profit target at $34.25. EOG Resources in oil and gas, ticker symbol EOG. This is a line drive setup. Trade above $77.75 per share, going to have me looking for an entry with an initial profit target up around $78.16. In healthcare, Kindred Healthcare Incorporated, ticker symbol KND, another double header short side setup, $15.15 on the entry with a scalp target down around $14.85. And finally, Marsh & McLennan Companies. This is in insurance, ticker symbol MMC. This is a line drive setup on the long side, $22.47 entry with an initial target up around $22.72. Those are the ones I'll be looking at. If you have any questions, shoot me an email, Adrian@TraderInsight.com. Use protective stops on every trade and have a great trading day on Thursday.